Ladies and gentlemen, we continue to create opening repertoire. Now we play with black pieces, and I want to show you very popular Sicilian Defence and the development of hedgehog. What does it mean? Look at the board please, and let's start. We play c5 against e4. This is a Sicilian Defence, and our idea to control the central square. If d4, immediate d4, we take and invite white queen to the center, and after this we develop the knight on c6 with tempo. There is good example. If queen moves on c3, we can play e6, knight f3, and there is exercise you can think, and I think you already know. Bishop b4, we create a pin and win white queen. This is a big advantage, of course, and we should win in this game. So this example shows us that queen should develop last. The second interesting example, queen h5. So the beginners play like this quite often and want to create kid's mate. But we need to play e6 and create a barrier. After bishop c4, it's impossible, there is no kid's mate, because we stop the bishop and we can attack the queen, knight f6. They continue to try to attack on f7, but it's impossible. We develop the second knight on c6, and there are a lot of tactics. For example, knight e5, knight d4, double attack. Let's play knight e5, take the bishop, and advance in the center d5. Our position is very good because we have a lot of territory, our development is better, and so on. So the main line here, knight f3. We should play d6, and after bishop c4 we play e6. This is a hedgehog because we control with our pawns the center. You see on the board. For example, castling, knight f6, bishop e7, we develop light pieces, and castling 2. So this position is based. And there are interesting ideas. For example, white played bishop e3. It seems that white is okay, they develop the pieces in the center, but we have a combination. The hedgehog likes a spring which can unclench, and we can go forward with our pawn d5. d5, we attack the bishop now and the pawn. After exchange, we push the bishop and go forward d4. You see that it's double attack and we win a material. We can win bishop or knight. Of course, it's good advantage and we should get a victory in the future. For example, our opponent plays better, maybe bishop g5. Here I recommend you to create big hedgehog. So we add the pawns on queen side, a6, and we want to play b5. For example, a3, b5. We get a territory. Bishop b7, fianchetto, it's called fianchetto development. Knight c6, and it's very good development because we have more territory on queen side. We control the center with our pawns, and we can go straight with knight on d4, with knight on e5, for example. We can play d5, maybe c4 afterwards. So we should advance with our pawns, with our pieces, and go forward. This position is very good for black. I recommend you to use. But one moment, please don't play e5. That will be a positional mistake because their bishop will play very well, will play perfect, and we create weaknesses in the center. d5, f5 are very weak squares, so please don't play e5. It's necessary to play d5 or with the knight, rook c8, queen c7, rook d8, and so on. And by the way, you can attack the queen side, for example, queen b6, a5, b4, and so on. This is a fortress, I can say, hedgehog. I think you understand. Dear chess players, I try to give you information, simple information, easy for understanding and memorization. So thank you for your attention. Please subscribe to my channel, like it, and see you.